Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Last time, we dropped out of the sky and I experienced what we in the business call the Mandela effect when I was a child. And we ran into a certain pink hedgehog that Sonic may or may not have secretly a thing for.
Did you walk around the whole city?
Now we have this cutscene again.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, "You come getting free!"
Then why are you here?
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
Yes, but unfortunately, she's your pain. Well, better go get her before she gets herself killed. It's not a bad idea. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Anyway, Twinkle Park! Yeah! Time to destroy the capsule and rescue the animals, even though that's technically not what we're supposed to be doing here. Anyway, welcome to Twinkle Park. Personally, my second favorite stage in the game. I'm going to be taking the green card since green is my favorite color. Hold on, wait, there! Oh, they got me. Ah! Man, I haven't done this in a while. But anyway... Move! Anyway, yes, as I was saying, Twinkle Park is, damn it, my second favorite stage in the game. As for my first favorite stage... oh, come on, you guys already know what it is. It's the stage exactly after Twinkle Park. Dang it! Man, I'm rusty. But in fact, I had the GameCube version of this game, and yeah, I had the GameCube version of this game, and as for why I didn't play it, it's because, well, I no longer own the GameCube version of the game. I mean, I still have the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But enough of all that! So, the Switch 2 Direct. Wow. That's, wow. Yeah, just wow. Yeah, the Switch 2 Direct. That's, that was unexpected. We got the announcement of not Mario Kart 9 or 10, but rather Mario Kart World. And to absolutely no one's surprise, and by no one's surprise I mean my surprise, since I straight up told everyone this was going to happen, Elden Ring is getting a port. And it's like I was trying to tell people. A lot of people I know have just been saying that, oh, they think the Switch 2 isn't going to be powerful. But it's like I said, it's like I've been trying to say. But yeah, it's like I've been trying to say. The Switch, dang it! The Switch 2 is going to be powerful because, let's face it, if Elden Ring gets ported to it, which it did, then that is just going to tell everyone what they need to know. That's how strong it is that Elden Ring can run it. And also, oh yeah, anyway, I remember seeing these things, and I've often wondered, like, how did Eggman make these things? Are these things just like similar to the prototype Chaos that we see in SA2? Like, I'm just saying, they're just so wobbly and gelatinous, you know? Yeah, see, Sonic bounces off of them like he does the fat ones. But like, I'm just saying, they have to be some kind of like. They have to have been some basis for the prototype Chaos we got in SA2. I got a strike, nice. But yeah, we got a 3D Donkey Kong game. Not 3D Mario, 3D Donkey Kong. Alright, Yoshi, it's your turn. You are next on the 3D platformer list. And we are getting a sequel to one of my all-time favorite Kirby games, Kirby Air Ride, made by Sakurai himself. But it also makes me wonder one thing. Oh, dang it, I missed. Oh well. It also makes me wonder one thing. If Sakurai is working on Kirby Air Riders, what does this mean for Smash? Like, does this mean... Ah, damn it. Like, it makes me wonder, like, what does this mean for... Oh, you son of a monkey! Like, it doesn't... Oh, ooh! Dang it. For years I laughed. I said it wasn't true. But the Let's Play curse, it's real. It is very, very much real. To any big name YouTubers out there, I'm sorry for mocking you and for laughing, saying that the Let's Play curse isn't real. I'm now learning the hard way. It is very, very much real. But enough about that. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, it does make me wonder, what does this mean for Super Smash Bros.? If Sakurai himself is working on the sequel to Kirby Air Ride, what does this mean for Smash? Like, could this... I mean, I guess this means we're not going to get Smash in the first year? I mean, heck, honestly, I don't think this means we're going to get it in the second year either. I mean, heck, we could get it in the second year. Like, you know, like, they could do what they did for, like, you know, like, for Wii U and 3DS. Like, we don't get Smash until the system's third year. Which I think is possible.
Yes.
Anyway, we reached the end of the stage. But yeah, on the subject of 3D Donkey Kong, one thing I am curious about is, what does this mean for 3D Mario? Because... Oop, cutscene.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
No, I don't want to be welcome here.
Shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
Now, yeah, the robot we saw chasing after Amy, Zero, I have something to say about him, but I'm gonna wait until I do Amy's playthrough, because...
Did you walk around the whole city?
Because it's like I've pointed out, not pointed out, it's like I've mentioned a few times, I'm going to be doing Amy's playthrough in one sitting, considering the fact that, you know, she has the least amount of stages. So, with that in mind... Oh. So, also, well, welcome to the most iconic stage from Sonic Adventure, Speed Highway. And, yeah, naturally, this is my favorite stage. It's everyone's favorite stage from SA1. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I am going to be doing Amy's playthrough in just one open sitting. No! I have laughed at people for years saying that the Let's Play curse wasn't real. That when I inevitably start doing Let's Plays, I'm going to have an easier time. Humble pie. It tastes bitter. Ah, no! Yep, humble pie. It's bitter. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyway, yeah. Dang, what was I saying? Anyway, on the topic of Donkey Kong Bonanza, it makes me realize a few things. One, we are not going to get 3D Mario this year. I mean, heck, I honestly wouldn't expect 3D Mario next year. I mean, we could get a 3D Mario next year, but all I'm saying is that it's obvious that the Odyssey team, they have their hands full with Donkey Kong Bonanza. So it does make me wonder if we could get 3D Mario next year. If not next year, then 2027. But I do think it'll be a little bit weird if we do go a good chunk of the early lifespan of the Switch 2 without getting a 3D Mario. But yeah, that's all I really want to say on that. Haha, suckers! You'll never take me alive! Haha, yes! You'll never catch me! I'm moving faster than the speed of glass! Haha! Nothing can... Yes! Oh no, something stopped me. And now, for an underrated part of Speed Highway. You son of a... Well, here we are. At dawn. AKA, the inner bowels of Station Square itself. Because, let's face it, I think I speak for every... Oh, sure, now I do a spin dash jump. No, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I can never do a spin dash jump. But now I can do it. I hate that. Anyway, as I was saying... So, dang it, what? My brain is made of poop today. I'm a bad case of poo brain. Remember, kids, never get poo brain in your life. It's bad to have... Wait, 29? No, wait. There, now it's even. There we go.
Yes.
Remember, kids, never get poo brain. Poo brain is bad for you. But anyway, as I was saying...
Yeah, not bad.
Wait, was it? You know what? Forget it. I'll just be quiet until my brain gets back online.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
What do you mean we? I'm doing all the work.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Wouldn't you know, the train strike just so happens to end right when Amy gets kidnapped. Convenient, is it not? Anyway, let's head back to the Mystic Ruins, shall we?
Let me go, you pumpkin jump! I mean it!
Hey there, Bull Brain. You better get Amy to me or I'll squash ya.
And with that line of dialogue, we have officially reached the halfway point of Sonic's story, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's happening here? Stop! Shoot! I've lost her again!
Wait a second. Sonic, why didn't you just jump into the tractor beam? Like, wouldn't that have been easier? I'm just saying. Why didn't you just jump into the tractor beam? I'm just saying, that would have been a lot easier.
Hurry, Sonic. Get to the mountaintop. You still have time.
Don't tell me what to do, ball! Well, fine, I'll do that. Now, normally I always do 2 stages and a boss. But considering that I have no feasible way of fighting the boss yet, yeah. Well, might as well do one last thing. What's this? See a flying battleship? That was cool. Yes, clearly you should have followed it. A giant battleship covered in weapons that could kill a single person. Like 9 8-foot tall blue hedgehog, apparently. But yes, here we are, the Master Emerald Shrine. And, in case you guys didn't have half a brain, this is indeed Angel Island. And, look at that. I'm just not noticing this ice cap zone. So my hypotenuse from the other video was right. Ice cap zone is on a lower level. And considering that it's in a lower level, and we have to go higher up. First things first, let's take a look around the area. The Master Emerald Shrine. And here we have the Master Emerald itself, making its first big appearance in 3D. Come on, stand up. Stand on top of it! Come on. Come on! Get up! That's fine. But yes, the Master Emerald. And if you look closely, you'll notice that there is a few chunks taken out of it. Wonder what that was about. Wink, wink. I just realized we haven't seen Knuckles in a while. Maybe he'll have the answer for us. Wink, wink. As you can see, it went this way, but we have no way of doing that. And now, of course, we are going to be getting one of Sonic's most iconic and very much lesser used attacks in the franchise. Something that he doesn't really use often anymore. Especially ever since he, learned how to do the light speed dash naturally. We're going to be looking at something that only ever showed up in the first Sonic movie. More specifically, during the final battle with Robotnik. And yes, this is exactly what the attack that Sonic used in Robotnik was based on!
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
And with this is Sonic's final upgrade. Kinda wish he got one more, but nope, this is Sonic's last one.
If only that monkey guard wasn't there.
Off we go. Well, as I said before, as you can see, that's Ice Cap Zone. So it's only so that's Ice Cap. It only makes sense to follow it up with, well, Red Mountain, or should I say, Lava Reef Zone. Well, looky there. Chase the Echidna! And yes, I have said it numerous times, I am not going to be doing Chow stuff in SA1. I am a firm believer that SA2 has the better Chow Garden. Woo, I made it! Ah! Oh. Ah! Why does this happen to me? like all the time. Am I just not allowed to brag? Am I not allowed to brag? You know? I mean, what did I say? I mean, like I was continuing to fudge. But anyway, you know what I always found weird? Like, I know this game got a PC release. How come no one's ever modded Sonic's moveset from SA2 into SA1? I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I mean, if mods for it do exist, then how come I've never seen anyone do videos of it? But if mods for it don't exist, how come no one's ever done anything? You know, like, that would have been cool. Like, you know, see Sonic with his old moveset from SA1 put into SA2. Or vice versa. Ooh, especially the bounce bracelet. Dang, the bounce bracelet was over. Anyway, before we continue on, those cop Orbinaut robots from Speed Highway. I can't be the only one who thinks that those things were like the basis for Orbot. Like, Eggman took one look at the Orbinauts and realized that, hey, I could probably use these as an assistant. Speaking of which, I'm wondering, like, when did Eggman canonically build Cubot? Like, we know Orbot technically made his debut in Sonic Adventure. Sonic Unleashed. But what about Cubot? I mean, if the recent Tails tube is any indication that the prototype of Orbot we saw in Unleashed was actually Orbot himself, just before Eggman gave him a personality for whatever reason. So, what does that mean for Cubot? Like, did he build Cubot soon after, just so Orbot could have someone else he could be a complete total smartass too? And naturally, that backfired on the good doctor? Yeah, I know at Eggman that's probably exactly what happened. Now, I have been asked the mother of all questions when it comes to the Sonic franchise. Which Sonic characters would I like to see be made canon? Since, you know, Sega now seems to be taking small bits and pieces of different parts of the Sonic franchise and just integrating them into canon now. Like, you know, now that they're finally trying to make a more established lore. And I know they said that they're not going to take anything from other Sonic media into, you know, making it into canon and stuff. But I think they are going to do that. Oh, and for those wondering why I said that Red Mountain is Lava Reef Zone, yeah, this is why. Sonic is now exploring the mountainous depths of hell. Oh, what? No, really. Like Red Mountain has a mission, and yeah, it straight up mentions how they consider this a fiery hellscape. Yeah, I am not kidding. For those who played this game, you know exactly what I mean when I say that they describe this place as a fiery hellscape. Because that's exactly what they do here. Ah! Lava! It's rising! Man, I knew the lava was going to rise, but I didn't think it was going to do it this quickly! Or so soon. Yeah, see, one of these guys, these weird spaghetti prisoners, yeah, they end up escaping and you have to track one down. Also, it makes me wonder, if we're in the bowels of Angel Island, who are those guys? Like Knuckles, is there anything you want to tell us, buddy? Like, I find it weird. Like, who the heck are those guys? And why does Knuckles have them trapped in Red Mountain? Ah, no! Ah, curse you, Dreamcast/GameCube jank. Aha, checkpoint. Woo, I made it. Not one word, Jonathan, because I know you're watching. Anyway, blast off to the surface, and... Oh, you know what? Forget it.
Yes.
Anyway. What was I... Dang it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, wait, I remember now.
Not bad.
So, yeah. People have been asking me, who do I think should be made canon into the Sonic universe? And, well... Not gonna lie, I feel like if Sega is going to take any character from any Sonic media, I feel like the best place to start would be Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, Sonic!
Because, like, really think about it. I mean, characters we could get canon from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I would love it, in my opinion, if they brought in, like, okay, how about this? I would love it if they brought in Professor Warpnik. If not Warpnik, then Dr. Quark. You know, the mad scientist who was a duck. Anyway, here we go. The last little bit of thing I'm going to be doing in this episode. Sky Chase Act 2. Man, I understand why a lot of people don't like the Sky Chase levels. I do. But I kind of wish there was a boss here. You know? Maybe like sort of a dragon or something. I mean, it'd be better a dragon than a cauldron. Alright? Right? No one's laughing. Oh, that's right. How about that? So yeah, like I said, from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I would love it if they made both Professor Warpnik and Dr. Quark canon from Sonic Sat AM. Honestly, I don't want to be cliche and say the Freedom Fighters, but the recent Sonic timeline confirmed that Mobius is canon. It's just a separate planet, meaning that I love how that's just Sega's way of letting us longtime Sonic fans, just letting us longtime Sonic fans know that yes, the Freedom Fighters do exist. They just don't exist here.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now!
Introducing the Cyclone! But anyway, yeah, like, I would love, anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, from Sonic Underground, Bartleby. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, why not Sonia and Manic, or Sweet and Dingo, or even Queen Alina? Okay, those are good, but they're not Bartleby. Like, Bartleby is cool, okay? I like Bartleby. And I know what you're thinking, who likes Bartleby? I like Bartleby! Alright? I do! And yes, you know exactly who I'm talking about, because I've had this conversation with you before, Jonathan! Again, I know you're watching. Anyway, I like Bartleby, alright? Hey, I just think he's funny. Some people say, oh, he's useless. He doesn't contribute much. Yeah, so is Charmy, and yet people like him. I think. Anyway, from Sonic X, easy! Aside from the Metarex, bring in Chris Thorndike. Yes, go on, get your Sonic Omens jokes out of the way. Oh. Huh. Honestly, I forgot about this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We get a boss anyway. Anyway, but I always figured that if they were ever going to bring Chris Thorndike in, make Chris Thorndike canon, they should make him an AI helper to Tails, similar to how Eggman has Sage. Because in my opinion, I think that would be the best way to do it. Another character I want to see them make canon, Cosmo. Come on, like, I honestly think that out of all the Sonic X characters, it makes the most sense for Cosmo to be canon. They keep making a reference to her little seedling that Tails has, that he had at the end of Sonic X. So yeah, Cosmo makes the most sense.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
Dude, Tails, you gave this thing legs exactly in the next game. Why did you not think to make landing gear?
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
How do you... Well, then again, Sonic probably
You're right,
explains
my friend.
it.
So here we go.
Here we are. The Egg Carrier. The third and final hub world / adventure field we'll be going to. As of right now,
Don't get too many ideas.
the Doctor
you fool.
is evading us.
You haven't seen the power this vessel really has. Get a load of this.
Oh, he said it! He said it! I'm just not noticing that the egg carrier extended.
Oh, wow. It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Seriously?
Darn. This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. Break out if you can figure this one out.
You just said to get to you, we have to go through the sky
I'll
deck.
show you.
How is that hard to figure out? Eggman, you just told us that! Hey, speaking of which...
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Speaking of sky deck, we'll be going there next time. But I will say this. I have another issue with the Mandela effect when it comes to the sky deck. More specifically, the name of the stage. Like, in the recap, in the recap page for this, when Sonic is explaining to, oh hey, the cannon's open. It's nice. Weird. I always thought that the cannon would open, like next time. But anyway, before I go, I just want to say this. In the recap to this, when I was a kid, when Sonic was recapping what he has to do in order to save Amy, he always said he has to go through the flight deck, not the sky deck. And it does make me wonder. I mean, I know it's probably a case of the Mandela effect I'm going through like last time, but it makes me wonder: is Flight Deck the Japanese name of the stage, or is Flight Deck what Sky Deck was originally going to be called, and they just left it in? Because I can't now. I'm just saying, but hey. But yeah. Next time we'll be going through the Sky Deck to rescue Amy. And in the process, we'll be going through Sonic's last few stages. But rest assured, we are not going to be taking on the final boss of Sonic's story. Not yet, anyways. So,
Better get going.
I'll be quiet. Damn it, Sonic, you ruined my outro. But yeah, until then, see you later, nerds.